Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm at Indian Motorcycles to bring you one of these two bikes, and unfortunately for me it's gonna be this one. It's the FTR 1200, and this one, the black one you're seeing here, it's the basic model. That one, it's the special edition model, custom and designed to be like the racing bike. They are both here because I'm going to show you the main differences between the two bikes, which is important for you to know. Especially front suspension. It's not adjustable on this bike, which on this one, as you can see, you can adjust. Another thing that's different on the bikes, it's, excuse me, the dashboard. As you can see, this one is round and it has digital and analogical. This one, it's a complete TFT screen, touch, and everything is digital. As you can see here, you have more buttons on this bike than you have on this one, especially because this one, the basic version, doesn't have traction control and doesn't have stability control, which means it does not have cornering assistant and anti-wheelie, which this bike has. Also, the exhaust, you have an Akrapovic on this bike, and on this one you have a standard exhaust. And basically those are the main difference of the bikes, because tires, brakes, engine, fuel tank and everything is the same. As you can see also, which is kind of logic, though that one has a color conjunction, this one it's all black. Talking about all black, you have also another model, which is a model between those two, which is the S version, which it's also black, but it's a different kind of black, which has some sparklings on it, which is exactly the same as that one, without the Akrapovic. It comes with the standard exhaust, and the color is black. That's the difference between the base, the S, and the special edition. And here I am, guys, on board of the FTR 1200. I'm gonna start this by doing some braking tests, since I have no one here. Whoa! These guys are good. Whoa, let me go. Yes, the brakes are really good on this bike. I started by doing this now because the street is cleared. It's also a different way to start. Here we go. Oh my god, every time you hit the brakes you get pulled forward, because the bike is so powerful that it is amazing. As you know, I always do the Portuguese review, and so whenever I come to the English ones I already have a little bit more knowledge of the bike, and and I can honestly tell you, this is a really fun bike to ride. This 120 horsepower, this torque on this bike, it's amazing. We're gonna get there to a place where I hope there is not too much traffic, and I will show you what this bike can do in seconds. It's literally in seconds. Comfort wise, I like the riding position. My backs are straight, my arms are almost completely stretched, but just like 99%. It has that little 2 to 5, 3 to 3. It has that little 1 to 3% that it's good for you to maneuver the bike the perfect way. Let me just check the traffic. And what I want to show you is this. Okay, I'm gonna put this in 6th gear just because I want, and I'm going at 70 kilometers an hour. 6th gear. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 100, 10, 20, 40, and so on. This is what this bike is so good. The torque on the bike, it gives you such a punch, and you can change from 70 kilometers an hour to 140 in less than I think it's 2 or 3 seconds, I don't know. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 seconds. I can change from 60 kilometers an hour to 120 kilometers an hour without having to change gear. It's quite amazing. It gives you such pleasure to ride the bike. Top speeds, I have no idea. This is okay, I'm gonna just let me this if I can do a little bit just for fun. Don't forget, this is a naked. This is just for fun. Ooh. Okay. As you saw, I don't know if you saw, it was around 180, and I have to stop. So the 200 there, I'm sure you will reach and go over the limit that is there. I am pretty sure. I was in standard position. I didn't lower myself. I am a tall guy, 1 meter and 85. I was gonna say I weigh 93 kilos, but for this bike, she doesn't care if I weigh 93 kilos, if I weigh 65 kilos, if I weigh 110 kilos. With this torque, it will reach there in the same. The dashboard. I was talking about comfort. I was saying my body position was perfect. Leg position, I like it. It goes in the tank really nice. I don't have any edges annoying my legs, which is good. The seat is comfortable enough. I have nothing to point to the seat. It's wide, it's comfortable. It also has a little edge separation between the rider and the pillion, if in case you want to lean yourself a little bit back and rest a little bit. But it's nothing much, but it can give you that extra comfort. And I do like the position of the foot pegs. It gives you that sport position that goes well with this bike. Let me go here, just because I'm getting tired of going behind him. Lights, I don't remember if I told you, but it's full LED. Everything is LED on this bike. Why I'm saying I don't remember is because I recorded the part you saw in the beginning yesterday when it was raining, and today it's another day. So if I told you before, I'm gonna tell you again, it's full LED everywhere and with good quality, because I was testing them last night and I like them. Of course, I already told you, it comes with cruise control. It's the only thing that comes on this bike from the sport version and the special edition version, which is the race version. There is no TC, traction control, or stability help. The rest, what else I can tell you about the bike? Okay, the mirrors. It's something that I don't like. I don't like round mirrors. I never did, and I never will. Main reason because 50% of the mirror is my arm. So it leaves me very little to see what's coming behind me. But having said that, the visibility is quite good. Even at high speeds like this, it's very, very perceptible that there is a car there, so it is good visibility. Just the shape is the thing that I don't like. Levers, this one is adjustable, this one is not. However, this one, it's not as buttery as I would like. It's a little bit hard on the clutch, but it's nothing that will bother you that much. It's just that I do test ride a lot of bikes, and nowadays I usually can put the clutch with I always try to put it my I don't know, let's say this, with my less strong fingers, and with this one it's not that easy. But otherwise the gearbox and the clutch very precise, very reliable, and I really enjoy them. Okay, I'm running out of gas. I guess I have to stop. So before I continue to play around, I think I'm gonna fill it up, because I already told this is 13 liters, but I don't know the consumption, and I don't know how much gas I have left once the light is on. So before I get stuck on the road, let me find a gas station. While I don't find the gas station, as you can see, look at this. The way this bike responds, it's amazing. I do appreciate the quality of the engine. Everything here is built with quality. Oh, there is nothing that well, I prefer the red and black colors from the special edition, but this one it is beautiful also, but it's too much black. Personal tastes. Let me fill up and we'll continue in a while. And we are done. I really don't. I put 5 liters, gave me 3 dashes. They gave me the bike almost empty. I really hate these dealerships when they do this, honestly. But it's okay. Here we go. Let's continue. I don't recall what I was talking about, but some things I just remembered. You have a 6 gearbox on the bike. Also, dashboard. Here is speedometer, and here in the digital part you have fuel level, gear indicator, a clock, and that is instantaneous consumption. And I can change for this is odometer to 2510 kilometers. This is trip 1. This is RPM. Okay, the RPM is digital, 3000, 2700. Okay, battery tension or battery voltage, engine temperature 78, and this is average consumption. It's around 5.6, which rounded it will be 6, which means we have around 200 kilometers range with this fuel tank. It's okay. Now even my bike now has 200 kilometers, so it's normal nowadays to have this. Of course 6 is a little bit, but this is 1200cc horsepower bike. Woo! Which gives you a lot of fun while riding it. Really amazing. I'm not enjoying here. You can see the weather, the street is wet. I'm gonna try to find another place to play with the bike. Mainly because this one has no traction control, and if something happens here, it will be a pain in the ass for me. So okay, let's go forward, and I think there is an exit there. Wow, ooh. Suspensions are really good. I just hit a bumper there and hardly noticed there was a bumper. Wow, this is a really fun bike to be riding. I'm quite surprised with the comfort of the bike. Let's go here. I think okay, we can catch here, and we'll see. Okay, I know where this is leading. It's leading to a place where I can have fun, just for a second. 5th and 6th. There is no way you're gonna stop me. Wow! Woo! Woo! You really have to hang on to this handlebar, since there is no wind protection and there is too much torque on this bike. Wow, really too much torque. And you really need to, I think I didn't say this, I said it in the Portuguese. Yesterday when I went to pick up the bike, I did the intro that you saw in the beginning. Dinesh, which is one of the guys there, when I was leaving, he just told me, just be careful because the one you're taking doesn't have traction control and stability control. And Paulo, which is the other one, the owner there, he just told me, yeah, it's a man's bike. And it really is a man's bike. You really must know what you are doing, or in a rainy day, not today, it's okay. You see here the street is much better. I do prefer to ride on this on the street like this. On the raining day, you really need to be careful with the throttle, because the bike has too much power and it really needs to be well balanced and well controlled. Having said this, I'm trying to go around the bike, see if I forgot something. Okay, the pillion has a nice seat. Also the handles for the pillion are just under the seat. I do not see how the pillion is going to reach them, but that's another thing. It's not for me, it's pillion's problem. In my case, I have a scooter, which is a everyday bike, so this would be like a weekend bike for going out with my wife or something. So it would be just once in a while, since I have the scooter. Having said this, now I really think I was just filling up content, because while I was thinking what to say about the bike, because I said everything. I talk about light suspensions and everything. So I really hope that you like this little test drive with this amazing bike from India, the FTR 1200. I hope you guys subscribe to the channel, click the notification bells. What else? Follow my other networks, because your friend SpitfirePT is gonna say, not now, But after this roundabout, that special word that you guys don't like, which is goodbye, but I'm gonna say it with a punch, just like this. Bye! Oh! Hi guys, I just have like three or four things to tell you before I deliver the bike. It's almost time to deliver it, and one of them is it's a hassle to remove this seat. You have to unscrew these two bolts here, take this piece off, and you have another bolts inside, and it's something that I wouldn't wish to do. Anyway, there is nothing important under the seat for you, because you have no space for documents, you have no space for nothing, but for maintenance it's a pain in the ass. Also, the bike transfers a lot of heat to your legs, and you especially notice this if you use this as an everyday commute in the middle of the traffic. It will get hot in your legs. It's good in the winter, it keeps you warm. In the summer it will be too hot. Another thing I want to show you, I talked you about to unscrew the seat. Let me show you the toolbox from this bike, and there it is. The tool, it's the only tool that you have on the bike. It's there. And the last thing I want to talk to you about is the blinkers. I've noticed that sometimes I put the blinkers, and when I look down they were off. Initially I thought that it's because when I was recording, inadvertently I would touch the button and put them off. But this morning on my commute to work, I realized that once I put the blinkers, they only stay on for around 10 to 15 seconds, and then I have to put it again, another 10 to 15 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds, and I have around 30 minutes commute from home to work. So you can, in the middle of traffic, okay, I'm splitting lanes, okay, it's not legal, but that's another issue. And you can imagine my worries now, that I have to worry about the traffic, I have to worry about the cars, I have to worry about the blinkers. It's another thing that annoyed me on my commute to work today, and it's something that I wanted to show you. And I think I have told you everything I had to tell you. Told you about the seat, the heat, the toolbox and the blinkers, and now it's time to go deliver the bike, unfortunately, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!